Welcome back to Top Repairs. Today's topic, I'm going to show you guys how to fix P0203 injector circuit open for cylinder number 3. Before you begin, you're going to need a multimeter, you're going to need a noise light, and also you're going to need a test light. When you're getting P0203, it means the fuel injector on cylinder number 3, there's something wrong with that fuel injector, or you're going to have a wire issue. Let's start with the first basic setup, and this is to check if the wires are fine. So we're going to use a noise light, and if you could get that noise light to start to blink, you know you're going to have good wires, or either that or you got a good crankshaft position sensor. So look at the setup right here. You want to leave the connector plugged in into the fuel injector on cylinder number 3, and then you want to T-pin it, and then you want to connect it to a jumper wire. Next, you want to run the engine and make sure the light actually flash. So again, if the light actually flash, it means your wires are good, and it also means that the connectors are good, and it also means that crankshaft position sensor is good. When you back probe the fuel injector, make sure to not touch the two wires together or jumper wires together, because if you accidentally touch them together, this will cause the computer to short out. Now, if the noise light is not flashing, make sure to check the connector, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Also, make sure the wires are not open, because if the wire is open, you're going to get P0203 code. Now, if you don't have a noise light, you can also use a test light, and you can just connect it on one side to one of the pin and the other side of the test light to the other side of the pin, and it is going to work exactly like a noise light, because a noise light is just a incandescent light bulb. As you can see, it is an incandescent light bulb, just like the test light. Next, we're going to check the fuel injector resistance and compare it to manufacturer's spec. So first, disconnect the fuel injector and make sure to take the alligator clip or jumper wires and connect it to the fuel injector pins. Next, go to your multimeter and set it to 20K on the multimeter. It is going to be ohms. Next, take your jumper wires and connect it to your multimeter test lead. And now let's check for reading. So far there is no reading on the multimeter, so make sure it is connected properly. As you can see, so far there is no reading, and there's something wrong with that fuel injector. So make sure you double check your work and make sure to pull slightly on the alligator clip to ensure that it is intact, and make sure it is not loose. So again, there is no reading, so there's something wrong with that fuel injector. I hope you found that lesson useful. As always, thank you for watching and subscribe to Top 5 Auto Repairs.